Jane moves into Folgate Street at a very difficult time in her life when she's experienced this stillbirth. She's lost Isabel and she's incredibly raw. Externally, she looks like she is a very successful together woman.
Look, are you sure about this? Why wouldn't I be?
We get glimpses of her subconscious in her dreams and her nightmares, and you realise how much she's really haunted by the loss of this baby. The trauma of that and how that's still affecting her in terms of her grief and the psychology of that. For me, that was really interesting to explore, and I felt a responsibility as well. Stillbirth is somewhat of a taboo in our society. People feel like they don't know how to talk about it. I spoke with somebody who I know who's experienced a stillbirth and how that affected them, and I was able to kind of feed in part of that conversation to the writer and the producing team, you know, and actually it got woven into some of the scenes that we have.
What I want is to get back to work.
I also got to meet a bereavement midwife, which is really sad that there is such a thing, but you know, the production is partnered with SANS, the organisation that deals with stillbirth and helps people in that process, and so that was really informative as well, just understanding the stages of grief, and for everybody it's different. For her, moving into somewhere that is so minimalist, that is completely, you know, void of any elements of her previous life, there is something calming and cleansing in that for her. And I think coming to Folgate Street, it almost feels like a sort of a decompression chamber for her, or sort of a chrysalis for her to transform into a healed whole person after this traumatic experience.
The house and I are a good match for each other.
And for me, that's always, you know, the really fulfilling stuff, because I think it's not just emotional, it's psychological, and there's an intellectual element to it as well in terms of the research.
You'd lost a child?
Yes. A little girl.
You want to feel authentic, and I think especially with issues that are so sensitive as some of the issues that we explore in the show, you want to feel like you've respected people by doing the research.